guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. You know what, I normally like to bring you guys recipes that is really simple to make. You can probably find the ingredients easily in your pantry or in your refrigerator. But sometimes I like to challenge myself and make some recipes that I've never made before. And today I'm gonna make some dumplings. Now, it always looked a little intimidating, but I don't know, I'm gonna give it a try. So if you want to see how it all turned out, then keep watching. But before we get started, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I do have a second channel here on YouTube, you guys, and it's called April Time. So if you can head on over there and subscribe and support it, I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to click on that notification bell just in case when I do drop a video, you will be the first to know, okay? So enough talking, let's go ahead and get cooking. So I'm going to start off by making the filling for the dumplings, and I'm going to start off by slicing and chopping up a half a cup of cabbage. Like I said in the beginning, this is my first time making this recipe and I really hope it turns out okay. So there's the cabbage. And so I have a fresh ginger root. I really love ginger. I love it. I keep it in my house all the time. And I'm just going to grate 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger. And I'm going to go ahead and finely chop 2 green onions. So I grabbed my cheese grater and now I'm going to grate around 1/4 cup of carrots. So the 2 meats I'm going to use is 1/2 pound of ground pork, and I'm also going to use 1/2 pound of ground chicken. So yeah, I'm just going to take half of each and just put it in a bowl. And I'm just going to take my clean hands and mix and combine both meats together. And now I'm going to add in all the chopped vegetables like the cabbage and the carrots. In goes the ginger, and I'm also going to add 4 teaspoons of chopped garlic. And I'm going to add the green onions as well. But I'm ready to add even more flavor, like 2 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce, a tablespoon of sesame seed oil. I also have some hoisin sauce, so I'm going to go ahead and add 2 teaspoons of hoisin sauce. Let me just say, I just really love these ingredients, and once you start making this filling, you're going to smell the amazing aroma. And at the very end, of course, I'm going to season with a teaspoon of sea salt and black pepper, and just take a fork and begin mixing all these ingredients together. So the filling is done, and this is what it's going to look like, and you're just going to sit it to the side because we're going to start making some dumplings. Okay, so here's the thing. I went around to like 4 or 5 different grocery stores trying to find those round wrappers. I really wanted those, but this is the best I can do, so I'm going to work with this. So you just place 1 wrapper on a flat surface and take a spoon and put a teaspoon of filling at the center of each wrapper. And just take your finger and you want to wet all the edges with some water. Then you just want to fold over the filling, sealing in all the edges. And I'm just going to take the ends and connect them together. This may not be the typical way of making some dumplings, but this is the best I'm going to do. But don't worry, you guys, in the end it's going to be just as good. So this recipe can make around maybe 30 or 40 different dumplings, but for this video I'm going to make around 14 or 15. You could just put the rest in the refrigerator, or you can make the dumplings and put them in the freezer, and you can make them at any time. But this is what they look like. You can put them on a flat surface, and then I'm going to take them over to the stove and I'm going to heat up a little bit of vegetable oil, and then you can just place your dumplings into the hot pan in batches. And to get that nice golden brown at the bottom, you want to let them cook or fry for about 2 minutes. And then you want to add 1/4 cup of water, cover it up with a lid so they can steam until the water completely evaporates. Hey guys, welcome to April Time, my new channel here on YouTube, and this is just my cozy corner of all things lifestyle. So join me as I share my love of simple everyday joys, from whipping up delicious home-cooked meals to my favorite skincare rituals that keeps me glowing. And the reason for this channel is just to share some productive days in my life and some really quick, simple recipes. So hit subscribe and let's spend time together. So while the dumplings are cooking, let's put together a quick sauce. So I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce. I have a teaspoon of white vinegar. I also have some sriracha, so I'm going to go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of sriracha sauce. And this is what really made this sauce delicious. I'm going to go ahead and add a teaspoon of chili oil. And at the very end, I'm going to stir in around a teaspoon of sesame seeds. So let's set it to the side and let's go see how the dumplings are doing. And as you can see, they are doing perfectly. The water's completely evaporated and look how golden brown and crusty it is at the bottom. That's exactly what you want. And now you could just put as many dumplings you want on a plate, and I even had a side of fried rice and it was so good, you guys. But this sauce on top, it just took it to a whole other level. I'm really proud of myself and I think I did pretty good with it. But yeah, definitely give it a try, guys. 10 out of 10. It was so good. But that's it, you guys. We're all done. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Don't forget to share it with everybody you know. And follow me on my new channel here on YouTube. It's called April Time. And if you give this recipe a try, please leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. But wait, you guys, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel by hitting that subscriber button you see at the bottom of the screen. And if you want to see another video, go ahead and click that box you see right over there. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate all of you, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye-bye.